Hey everybody, welcome to Mainely Movies. The official trailer for Rob Zombie's upcoming film adaptation of The Munsters was just released, and I'm extremely excited to check it out. So, The Munsters, the TV show, was one of my favorites as a kid. I watched that and The Addams Family around the same time, but The Munsters was always just at a slightly higher level for me. I mean, just the theme song alone. It's my absolute favorite classic TV theme, and I know as soon as it kicks in, I'm gonna be smiling like an idiot, just like I was when I saw the teaser trailer. But I'm really curious to see what this movie's gonna be like. It's a Rob Zombie movie, and we all know how grimy and depraved his movies usually are, but this officially has a PG rating, which is obviously quite the departure from his usual R ratings. So between that and the story, and whether it's a prequel or reboot or adaptation of a story arc from the show, there's a lot of questions and a lot of possibilities. So let's check it out. Okay, I'm liking the old Universal intro here. Giving a very retro vibe.
Rob Zombie, the director of House of a Thousand Corpses, Halloween, and the
Playing up all his R-rated movies. It's like a student film intro.
I don't like the sound of that.
Think of it. The brain of a super genius transplanted into the body of a perfect physical specimen.
This is the look of this.
Blood run cold.
It's so campy. This is so strange. Sheri Moon, of course.
My dead black heart.
I can whip the upper humpy down in the lab.
Oh no! Remember what
Okay, so this is like a prequel then, if they're not together.
Go.
Nosferatu?
Looking for a vision, a queen, true love.
Oh, his voice.
What exactly do you want?
Oh, I'm gonna be missing the Fred Gwynn deep voice there.
I knew the moment I laid eyes on you that you were special. I understand if you don't feel the same. I'm just a regular gal living a boring,
Dragula.
normal life.
If there's one thing I know, is that the rest of the world melted away as soon as you appeared in my life.
This is very strange.
Truly loved.
Oh, come on, you know and I know that we gotta get rid of that bozo Herman Munster.
The music. Alright, so this is what they had for the teaser trailer before. I don't know, the color, like, it definitely adds something different to it, but I almost wish it was in black and white. Like, this looks just so much better to me than this, like, overly... I don't know. 1313 Mockingbird Lane.
Greetings from Transylvania. That's
Definitely going the goofy sitcom route.
We're gonna have to get used to it.
Works. Okay, September. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. So I don't know. It's weird, which I guess is not unheard of for Rob Zombie. It's a very different type of weird from his usual. So the story here, so the teaser trailer, which they kind of included clips of towards the end there, didn't give us anything, like, story-wise. It was just introducing these characters and giving us the music. But I don't know. This seems like it's gonna be a prequel to, like, the show, so it's their, like, you know, courtship, I guess, right? Their, like, relationship, and before they get married or leading up to getting married, it seems like they're walking up to the house at the end. So we've got Herman and Lily, and then Grandpa, or I guess he's not Grandpa yet in this one. But it seems like, who knows, maybe it's gonna go more into the story than I'm expecting, but it seems like this is just like a weird, campy, romantic comedy. So there's gonna be no Eddie, no Marilyn, I'm assuming, unless they do some sort of time jump at some point. So I don't know about that. Different angle for sure. I mean, so it's not just like a straight adaptation, direct adaptation. It's kind of the intro stuff, which is interesting. the tone, I don't know, it's very goofy, it's very campy. The color, I don't know, it has, to an extent, right, it has that sort of goofy slapstick kind of classic sitcom vibe to it with the sound effects and like, just over the top movements and stuff. So I don't know, like from a trailer, I guess it's not what I was anticipating, but it doesn't mean it's not gonna work in the movie. So I don't know. I think it's different than what I was anticipating for sure, especially based on just the teaser trailer. Speaking of the teaser trailer and like its inclusion here, the music, right? I don't know why. I love that theme. So I'm really happy that it was in this even for a little bit. I hope it's in the movie a lot. I'm actually really curious to see if Rob Zombie ends up putting out like a cover version, like in his style, maybe for like the closing credits or something. I'd like a more... It would be interesting to hear a more like rocking version of the theme song. So that'd be cool. So I don't know. I gotta say, very strange seeing it in color, especially when it's this very over the top sort of Technicolor deal. But I don't know. We'll see, but I almost kind of wish it was in black and white. But again, that could just be because I love the show and I kind of have a bias towards that. Same with Herman's voice there. I mean, you can't... Fred Gwynn, man, like that voice, it's Herman Munster, so that's going to take a little getting used to, but I mean, obviously it's different people, so it's not a huge deal, just something that was a little weird to see and hear in the trailer. But yeah, I don't know. This is weird. This is uncharted territory for Rob Zombie for sure, doing a PG movie. It definitely taking that goofy, like, I don't know. It's weird. At least it's not grimy and gross, right? His normal movies are usually pretty unpleasant to like look at. Like they're filmed fine, but like they're just not nice movies to watch, like not the story, not the movie itself, but like the visuals. It always just has that kind of unpleasant, grimy, like, ugh, sort of feel. And this doesn't. It just has a very over-the-top, campy feel. So I don't know. I don't even really know how I entirely feel about this, but those are my thoughts on the trailer. What about you? What do you think of this adaptation of the Munsters, of Rob Zombie's first PG movie, his first non-R-rated movie? Be sure to let me know in the comments below. Alright, so if you got some enjoyment or insight out of this reaction, I'd appreciate if you'd hit that like button. And if you haven't done so already, please hit subscribe while you're at it to see more videos like this, as well as movie reviews. Till next time, this has been Alyssa with Mainely Movies, the way life should be.